Good morning, St. Viator High School students. There has been a recent outbreak of Wilson's disease in our school community. Some symptoms the students have been having is abnormal posture, dementia, difficulty walking, bruising easily, fatigue, yellowing of the skin, and yellowing of the eyes. Building up with copper in the nervous system include difficulty swallowing, uncontrolled movements, stiffness in the muscles, and behavioral changes. One of our correspondents is in the hallway right now with one of the victims. What's the scoop, Shannon?
Go.
Thanks, Lauren. I'm in a science classroom with Ellie McGarry, who's been recently diagnosed with Wilson's disease. How did you figure out that you were ill, Ellie?
Well, one morning I woke up and saw that my skin tone and my eyes weren't the same color. And I looked in the mirror and my eye whites, they weren't white anymore.
That's disgusting. One of the symptoms is weakness. Have you felt weaker ever since you've been diagnosed?
I really have. It's a lot harder to move at my normal pace, and so I've had to have a friend help me with my backpack.
Scientists say that Wilson's disease is when copper is retained in the body tissue. So how do you think that you diagnosed such a disease?
Well, my parents and I went to the doctor, and they said that it's an inherited disease, and so they both had the gene, and so that's how I got it.
So how do you feel about your parents now?
I don't really want to talk about that.
Okay.
Alright, let's go back to class, Ellie.
Alright, let's go.
Back to you, Lauren.
Thanks, Shannon. Wilson's disease can be very serious depending on when you catch it and how you treat it. The doctor can diagnose you by looking at your blood tests. If it is less serious, you will just be given medication to help maintain a healthy level of copper. If it is more serious and hasn't been treated correctly, it could be fatal, or you could be forced to receive a liver transplant. The biggest treatment for this disease is to just help the patient maintain the correct amount of copper that is needed in the body. If Wilson's disease has run in your family, you should stay away from the foods that are high in copper. Here are just a few: avocado, lamb, pork, chocolate milk, mineral water, and much more. Ask your local healthcare provider or look online for a full list of foods that are high in copper. The biggest thing to remember about this disease is that it prevents the body from getting rid of extra copper, and it attacks the liver first, then the central nervous system. Once you have this disease, it stays with you for the rest of your life. Go to your local healthcare provider and look online for more information about this disease. Have a great morning. See you tomorrow.